All right, we're going to try this again here. I hope that it's working now. I'm not counting on anything. Hey, there we go. We're back finally. All right. Apologize for all the crazy confusion and all that. Let's get started here again. We'll do the reboot. All right. Okay. So we did race 2. We're not real good off because of all the extra points and everything, but maybe we can do better. I got so sidetracked on trying to get the stream up. I didn't do well as I wanted to. So let's go on to Baku. It's a speed setup. There's our speed setup there. We're going to be using Unstoppable. Looks like it's definitely going to be a bot. 686. All right. Well, see what they got to offer. Do 3 medium, 2 soft, 2 soft. I hope. All right. So 2 soft, and 3 medium. And we're going to use Unstoppable. Unstoppable. There we go. And we're off. We're racing against the Legend and Beerman, it looks like. And we're making our passes that we need to. We're ahead of the rivals now, at least momentarily. Go back to neutral. We're P3, P4. Let's see if we can get P2 and P3. There's P2. Still struggling with the bots. We did get P3 and P1 now. So we're going to try to build up our power unit a little bit here. And probably should have pitted. I just want to see how far we could have got with those softs, but that was kind of a bad idea. All right. Oh, we should go to softs on those. Let's go softs. Fortunately, Beerman's far enough ahead being on 0 tires isn't going to hurt him at all. And we got a bit of a cushion, so we should be pretty good. A little bit of a delay there, but it's all right. All right, we're back to P1, P2. All right, we're looking pretty good. Lap 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead so they're offset. I'll go ahead and pit Bierman. And I guess I'm going to have to do both. What am I talking about? All right. Oh, that wasn't too much of a double stack, so that's good. All right. And then they're off and running. All right, and we're finishing up this race here. Easy stuff. All right, wish they were all that easy. All right, on to Melbourne. Since I had issues with the initial live stream, let me show y'all where I'm at. So that's what they had there. And pretty close. All right, we're up in 38th now. Long ways to go. Let me show you my scores here real quick for those first 2 races. So we got 47, 47, and 50. So not doing bad. We could have done much better on that Imola race. But that's what you get for getting sidetracked. Oops. There we go. Well, I keep hitting the wrong. Come on, coffee, kick in. Halfway through. Let's see. Melbourne is speed track. So that's what we got. We got our speed set up here. We'll get those +3 points that we desperately need. And we're going to use firework. And I think if my plan works well, it'll be 3 medium, 3 medium, 3 medium. If I can get 3 soft, 3 soft, 3 soft, that'd be awesome. But I don't think that's going to happen. $650 is the rival score. Tons of flags. All right, let's see here. Oh, we can do 3 softs. Sweet. All right, let's try that. That'll be fun. All right, we're going to do firework. And some more firework. All right, let's see how this works. Real player this time. Game's getting a little laggy there. I think I'm going to have to reboot my modem again. I think it's kind of coming to that point where every week I got to reboot the modem. All right, we are P2, P3. Oh, the rival went soft as well. Let's see what we can do to kind of aggravate them. Well, they're going to go with me. All right, this should be interesting. See if we can push. We're all kind of hurting on those softs. And we're all going in together. The rival Ocon is not doing as well. And I think what I might do on that last stint, no, he couldn't do softs for 3 laps. That's right. I would have put him on there. I was thinking about Hajar going 3 softs, but that's not going to work. I was got to get him closer to the rival Beerman. And the rival's staying with me again. Oh. Okay. I can't seem to catch up to the rival Beerman with my Hajar, so that's kind of a bummer. This is when I need some kind of DRS or the rival getting blocked up where I can catch up to them. Need something. I mean, he's in traffic, but he seems to be navigating pretty well through it, unfortunately. All right, lap 8. See if we can get around this bot here. There we go. Oof. I got nervous for a minute. This isn't be a bad score, but I surely was trying to beat that Bearman. I'm just like, oh man. Alrighty. And that puts us into P33. Yeah, we got a rough time coming to us. All right, Singapore in the rain, power unit. Power unit. And we're going to use, what are we going to use? Let me go check my notes here real quick, because that does not look like what I wanted to do. Oh, Gladiator. All right. Let me double check one more time here. Okay, yeah, power unit. We'll get our +3. Maybe we can do 2 wets on one driver and 3 wets on the other. My coffee's cold. $677. Interesting. Ah, that's why. Legendary driver. All right. Let's go Gladiator. Gladiator. Oh, look at this. This is going to be rough. We can't, I don't know if we get 2 laps off of this or not. Maybe with Gladiator that'll help. I don't know. I can't remember what Gladiator has. I do know as soon as we get clear, if we can get clear, we need to go back to neutral. This will be an interesting race. All right, what I'm going to do here is hold up Bierman. Try to get Hajar up a little closer. He is moving up through the pack. All right. Now let's push Bierman. So we are going to be able to get 2 laps out of it. So that's good. So we're P3, P5 currently. Let's see if we can get P2. And that'd be kind of a natural cushion in there for our driver. If we get P2, that'd be great. Oh, it's not going to quite happen the way I wanted it to. There, well, almost. Oh, good grief. All right. The whole intent is just to make it to final round. Get those boosts. Really is adding some coins. Metal's all right. All right, so we're P2 and P7. P7 is unacceptable. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Oh, there's P6. That sounds a little bit better. I really need to get Hajar up there ahead of the rival. Way ahead. Let's get this pit stop set up. Just can't seem to catch up to Bierman too well. They're trying. Oh, thought we were going to beat them out, but no, we did not. All right, let's see if we can do any. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Not saying he's not going to catch back up, but at least we got ahead of him. All right, might be able to get caught up to. Oh, look at him go. Those legend drivers. What a pain. All right, are we going to be able to get P3 out of this? Oh, so close, so far away. And we're getting passed by the rival again. And we passed him back. This is definitely going to be a race to the finish. Who knows? It will. That legend driver, he's going to obviously get it unless he breaks down. I don't see that happening. And the rival pass Hajar again. Are we going to be able to pass him? We're going to try. But didn't have enough. 43 points. did he have? Beerman 7. Oh, good grief. See, I would have never even gotten this guy up there that high. All right, Supernova. Oh, his Mach 1's higher. And he was using Curver. And Glide 7. So, even though it was a power unit track, he had higher speed and cornering, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's see. All right. Well, we're tied with this guy now. But yeah, this is gonna be a rough race weekend, I have a feeling. All right, Montreal back in the dry. It's a cornering setup. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any more upgrades for that one. And we're going to use Timeless. Welcome everybody to finishing up the last couple races here. And hit that like and subscribe. If y'all got any questions, tips, or tricks, throw them out there. Helps everybody. Looks like it's going to be another bot. All right. 3 medium, 2 soft. I'm going to try. And we're back in the back again. All right. So let's see. 3 medium. And Timeless. If I can find it. There we go. Let me know if y'all got that crate opened up. That was it, premium crate for the compensation. I ended up getting my last, I think it's the last Series 8 driver I needed. 1 point away from level 3 Vortex. Quite irritating. I'm like, why can't you just give me one more card there for that? All right, so Beerman is taken off. We're all over the rival Haja. Go ahead and go back to neutral here. All right, let's see if we get around the rival Beerman. We can't quite get there. They're flying. That helps the cause. You know, this is going to be pretty tricky. But I think that little pit change I made, pit strategy change, might help us if Hajjah can get up there with the rest of the race. That's the thing. He is so far back. Hoping the rest of these are in a pit right now. Rest of these bots, and then we can get up there in the midst of things. Quite a few are. That helps. See if we can zoom around into the pit lane. We can. And we're going to go ahead and let's see what we got. Yeah, might want to do that. And let's put him on softs. Definitely won't have to worry about double stacking on this pit stop. Let's get these guys up there. Come on, Hajjah. Get up there. I put you on soft for a reason. Go. I have a feeling they are not on the corner and set up the rival. I have a feeling, unless they're just leveled up way higher than me. But I have a feeling they probably have a speed setup, speed cornering. This is not helping us. Come on, move. I definitely am glad that I went soft with Hajjah for the last segment. All right, so we're definitely going to win this, but our points are going to be lacking. So let's see what the rival actually did have. All right. Yeah, see, he had the speed set up. And that's what they're tending to do, it seems like, which is really odd. I think that's slick shift they're trying to use to get the bonus. Kind of have to play around with that if I make it to final round. But in theory, I should have flown by all those. But it's that, And that boosted parts. All right, Miami defending speed. My speed setup. I'm going to use Rooster, I think. If I have enough. If not, I might. You know what? I'm going to use Vice instead. That's what I'm going to do. Last minute call. All right, well, we split the quality on this one here. All right, let's see. 3 medium, 3 medium. Vice. All right, so we just need to get back into that routine, hit my marks. Okay, let's see how we do here. All right, P6. Rivals on soft, so they'll be pitting here pretty quick. And there they go in. And we're going to leave Haja alone. We're in P2 now. We're going to push a little bit. We'll push Haja on in. Behrman, we're going to leave alone. And we're going to push out of the pits with Behrman. So we're P3. Norris is going to have to pit this go around. So we're not going to panic at all with Norris. We're just going to try to keep him close to us. which we have. Push around this corner. He goes in the pits and we go around with 1 lap to go after this one. One pit stop works really well, Junior. All right, last lap. I'm glad we really don't have to push or anything with kind of tire percentages there. So it seems like the cornering setup traditionally that we use in the last season is not working this season, since at least for this weekend, because of the boosted parts. All right, well, there's a P1, P2, and we're going back to Barcelona. Man, look at these scores. All right, cornering. Now the question is, do I keep like it is, or do I do what they've been doing and throw stick shift in there? What will that do? That'll drop cornering down. So it ends up being a balanced. Let's try it. Why not? We're either going to make it at this point or we're not. Oh, that was corner, right? Okay. So confusing. All righty. Ooh, it's going to be a real player. Medium. No, 3 soft, 3 soft, 4 medium. Well, we're qualified better. All right, so let's see. We're not going to be able to do that. All right, time. Let's see, November. Timeless. I hope it's down here somewhere. There we go. All right. I want to see what we can do here. They're flying. We're moving on up slowly. How's y'all's just having fits? All right, so Ocon might be, if we make it to final round tomorrow, might be what we need to do on these tire management tracks. I have to look and see what levels they're using if I remember. I don't know if we can get 4 mediums out of this. I didn't even look. We'll see. That'll be 4 hards. That may be the better deal. No, I should have used mediums actually. Oh, silly me. Oh, this may work out actually. All right, Agile, get around all these bots. Get up there and start fighting. All right, let's see if we can get as close as we can up there to the rival. Definitely one's going to have to pit. The other one probably go another lap. Maybe, just maybe, we can get caught up and pass them. They're going on hards. All right, now we can go on softs. All right, get out of the pit same time. Wonderful. You got to get up there, Aja. Let's see. Man, this is bad. All right, well, we're going to get single digits at least. Yeah, this is a rough race weekend here. Beerman's about ready to lap his own or teammate. Oh, okay. Well, at least we're eighth. What kind of setup did he have? It may have just been a bit strategy, but I mean, he was ahead the whole time, so. Okay, 8. I think it's more the setup. Yeah, see, I'm not 8. So, yeah, I don't know. He used pivot versus stabilizer. Well, we will see how this shakes out then. And we're currently 18th, 375. There's our scores. That one hurt us, but it's still above a 40, so we got tons of racing left to get done before we'll know. So, all right, well, that will do it. Please hit that like and subscribe, and good luck on your racing this weekend. Have a good one. Bye.